Now, the next candidate who is about to come, whose name is Raja Verma. So please put your hands together for him.
उत्तरम यस् हिमालयस्य समुद्रस्य वदक्षिणम तत् भारतीम नामम भारते यत्र शांति। हमारा भारत देश जो उत्तर में हिमालय तथा दक्षिण में समुद्र है और उस देश में रहने वाले हम सभी भारतीय यहाँ रहते हैं। माई ग्रीटिंग टू द जेंटलमैन एंड द यूथ प्रेजेंट हियर। माई ग्रेटिट्यूड टू अमेठी यूनिवर्सिटी मैनेजमेंट एंड आवर मेंटर मिस्टर तहसीन रजा सर and our faculty English Cafe, who is showing us a right direction for our successful life. This side, Raja Verma. Currently, I am a student of law. Currently, I am studying law, student of BA LLB semester 1. Apart from this, I am also NCC cadet and NCC certificate holder with plus margin. Now I am going to tell you how to become a law officer in defense after doing graduation in law. So first of all, you have to enroll yourself in law college, which is legally recognized by Bar Council of India. So first of all, you have to prepare for your entrance exam. Suppose you want to take admission in national college or a state college, so you have a choice to go through with CLAT examination, state board for MHCT, LSAT, SLAT, and every state has a separate entrance exam. So first of all, during your preparations, you have to prepare some basic things about constitutions, substantive law, and procedural law like CPC, IPC, CRPCs, and Indian Evidence Act. And about the constitution, so you have to prepare about writ and petitions. That's all. After doing your graduation in law, so be focused on your studying time, because in law communication is important, but the way of communication is most important in law. Your tone determines which type of answer you want. So first of all, give yourself time. Your first need is you be yourself. In law graduation, there are it's take a 5-year, 10 semester, unlimited viva, unlimited moot courts, and unlimited practice. This make you a perfect advocate, lawyer, or an officer. So let's come to the point how to enroll yourself on JAG officer under military. So first of all, you have to fill the form which is invited by the military officers, which is called Judge Advocate General. And the process is very simple. There is no any written examinations will be organized by JAG departments. You are shortlisted by your performance of your academic year. So you have to score more than 80% in your graduation. That's why in this case you will be shortlisted for a SSB interview. And in SSB interview, they take a 5 days in GTO task, personal interviews, and PPDTs and non-verbal tests. After that, you will be invited for a medicals. And suppose you will be if you clear your medical, then you will be finally called by JAG officer, that is final merit list. And you know what is the maximum seat? There is only 5 or 6 seats in a year, and in 5 or 6 seats, 2 seats already reserved for girls and rest of the seat for boys. So be focused. And the post is there is talking about your training. So training period is 49 weeks, and you will be get stipend 56,000 per month. And the training center is OTA Chennai. Apart from my academic, I am also engaged in extracurricular activities. I am NCC certificate holder. So at last, I want to say something about my soldiers. Any professions, any job, any institute gave you job, but India Armed Force serving as a soldier to nation gave you life. So at last, I want to say something about my soldiers about our soldiers, Indian soldiers, which is I learned from my duration of NCC period when I was in camp in Bihar or Bengal. So every time I learn this line, and the line is, if I die in a battle zone, put me a box and send me home. Tell my mom I did my best. Tell that beauty not to cry because I am a soldier born for die. So Jai Hind. So Jai Hind. At last I want to say Samvidhan Sharanam Gacchami. Jai Hind.